The UK military has announced its readiness to defend NATO allies against Russian aggression, signaling a strong commitment to collective security despite facing significant challenges within its own ranks. Chief of the General Staff Rob Magowan emphasized the gravity of the current geopolitical situation, stating that the threat posed by Moscow is both immediate and serious. This declaration of heightened vigilance and preparedness comes as the UK navigates a complex landscape of reduced military capacity, resource constraints, and the shifting dynamics of NATO's strategic priorities in Eastern Europe. Magowan's statements reflect growing concerns about the unpredictable nature of Russian military actions, particularly in the wake of its ongoing war in Ukraine. The conflict has not only destabilized the region but has also underscored the necessity for NATO to fortify its eastern flank. Member nations, including the UK, have increased deployments and enhanced joint exercises, aiming to deter potential aggression while demonstrating the alliance's resolve. Despite these efforts, questions persist about whether the UK can sustain its role as a leading NATO contributor, given the challenges it faces domestically. The UK's armed forces have undergone significant reductions in recent years, resulting in the smallest land force since the 1700s. This has sparked intense debate over the country's ability to respond effectively to large-scale threats. Critics have expressed concerns about the long-term implications of budget cuts and diminished personnel, arguing that such measures weaken the UK's capacity to project power and uphold its international commitments. These concerns are amplified by the increasing complexity of modern warfare, which demands advanced technology, cyber capabilities, and rapid adaptability. Despite these challenges, the UK has maintained a proactive stance within NATO, contributing troops and resources to missions across the alliance's eastern borders. British forces have played a pivotal role in multinational battle groups stationed in Poland and the Baltic states, demonstrating solidarity with allies most vulnerable to Russian aggression. These deployments are part of a broader effort to enhance NATO's deterrence posture, ensuring that member states are prepared to respond swiftly to any provocation. Magowan's emphasis on readiness aligns with NATO's collective defense principles, enshrined in Article 5 of the Alliance's founding treaty. The principle of mutual defense has taken on renewed significance amid the heightened tensions in Eastern Europe. The UK's commitment to this principle reflects its understanding of the interconnected nature of global security and the importance of standing united against common threats. However, fulfilling these obligations requires addressing the structural issues within the UK's military, including recruitment challenges, equipment shortages, and outdated infrastructure. The ongoing war in Ukraine has further highlighted the urgency of bolstering NATO's capabilities. Russia's actions have not only intensified the security dilemma but have also prompted a reassessment of defense priorities among member states. The UK has been a staunch supporter of Ukraine, providing military aid, including advanced weaponry and training. This support underscores the UK's resolve to counter Russian aggression but also places additional strain on its already stretched resources. Balancing these commitments with the need to strengthen domestic defense readiness presents a significant challenge for policymakers. Magowan's remarks also reflect broader concerns about the potential for the conflict in Ukraine to escalate into a wider confrontation. The possibility of Russian aggression spilling over into NATO territory, either through direct military action or hybrid tactics, necessitates a robust and coordinated response. This includes maintaining a credible deterrent, enhancing interoperability among member states, and ensuring that NATO's defense mechanisms are fully operational. The UK's leadership role within NATO, despite its internal challenges, remains a critical component of this collective effort. The importance of partnerships and alliances in addressing contemporary security threats cannot be overstated. The UK's close relationship with the United States and its active participation in NATO initiatives highlight the value of collaboration in countering shared challenges. Joint exercises, intelligence sharing, and coordinated strategies are essential to maintaining a united front against adversaries. The UK's ability to contribute effectively to these efforts, however, hinges on its capacity to adapt and modernize its armed forces to meet the demands of a rapidly changing security environment. NATO's recent summit in Vilnius underscored the need for increased defense spending, greater burden sharing, and accelerated modernization across the alliance. The UK has pledged to meet NATO's defense spending target of 2% of GDP, but many argue that this is insufficient given the scale and complexity of the threats facing the alliance. Meeting these demands will require not only financial investment but also a strategic vision that prioritizes innovation, resilience, and flexibility. The integration of emerging technologies, such as artificial intelligence and autonomous systems, into military operations will be crucial in maintaining a competitive edge. The UK's military readiness is not only a matter of national security but also a reflection of its global standing. As a permanent member of the United Nations Security Council and a nuclear-armed state, the UK has a unique responsibility to contribute to international stability. This responsibility extends beyond its NATO commitments to include a broader role in addressing global challenges such as counterterrorism, peacekeeping, and humanitarian assistance. Fulfilling these roles requires a comprehensive approach that balances immediate security needs with long-term strategic objectives. Magowan's call for vigilance and preparedness serves as a stark reminder of the unpredictable nature of today's security landscape. The interconnectedness of global threats demands a coordinated and proactive approach to defense. The UK's commitment to defending its allies and upholding the principles of collective security remains steadfast, even as it grapples with significant challenges at home. This commitment is not only a testament to the UK's resilience but also a reflection of its enduring role as a key player in the international security architecture. The path forward for the UK military will undoubtedly be fraught with difficulties. Addressing the structural issues within its armed forces, adapting to emerging threats, and navigating the complexities of international alliances will require careful planning and decisive action. However, the UK's history of resilience and its commitment to its allies provide a strong foundation for meeting these challenges. As Magowan's remarks make clear, the stakes are high, but the UK's resolve to defend its interests and those of its allies remains unwavering. The importance of unity, adaptability, and determination cannot be overstated as the UK and its partners confront an increasingly uncertain and volatile world.